Here's the tea. This is incredible. I know people hate this word, but I love this word, moist. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We will chat shortly somewhere that's not so loud for you. It's relaxing for me. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it for just another second, but then we'll get started in the video. There was just a quick rainstorm and so I stopped paying attention. I was perfectly like underneath the trees to where I wasn't getting any rain. And I was even able to keep my laptop out, but I'm wondering if I went over my hour free parking. They're so strict in downtown Nashville, so I hope I don't have a ticket. Do we have a ticket? Do we have a ticket? Do we have a ticket? No, we don't have a ticket. Woo! Hello. Okay, welcome back to a new video. This is crazy. We're alone, and we're doing things that we want to do. I guess, like, I know that I have this, like, free will in me normally, and I can do these things even when Annica's here, but I guess I just really, like, don't realize how much I prioritize her over myself, and I just, even when she's working, I want to be close by, so we don't have anybody else to consider this week besides this gal right here, and we are doing things that we like. We've got some things on the docket that I have been meaning to check off, but I just literally haven't, and one of those being going and working in downtown Nashville just outside on a pretty day. It is so pretty. It's 96 degrees outside actually, which is why I've got this strapless situation on, and I'm bold for going in Trader Joe's with this strapless top on, but it is 96 degrees after all. So we just worked downtown for a little bit, got us a little scoop of ice cream. It was so good. It was from Scoop or whatever that. I'm just gonna pause for like 1 minute because there's somebody coming right here, so it's just, you know, it really doesn't ever get easier, so I am gonna just pause the camera. Okay, I mean, this girl looked at me and like smiled, but like, especially after I made eye contact, it just, and I love this. It's just, I feel like she was even giving me like a, you go girl. Anyway, I feel like the best place to come when you're taking care of one is Trader freaking Joe's. I mean, it's just such the place that it's the perfect little fridge meals. It's the perfect little single stuff. It's the perfect little frozen stuff. Like, that's just, it's not complete realistic grocery shopping. And I still feel like we might need to go to a Costco haul because I don't have any Diet Coke in my house. So I like to just have them on deck, you know? So, and I just get them from Costco because it's the best deal. But I'm also, like, I'm not going to be here for much longer before I head to Florida for a couple weeks. So I don't really like, and Annica doesn't drink them, so I don't want to, like, get 36 right now. So, somebody else, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, this is, I'm not even a person. I don't even have, like, much embarrassment in my body. But they're so close. I mean, I'm also, like, right here by where you return your carts. So the employee just came all the way down to that end of the carts. Oh, if he's about to come over here, we've got to wrap this up. Okay, so I'm not going in here with a plan. I'm going in here for, like, with not having to think about anybody but myself, which is crazy. I know that I'm, like, being dramatic about this, but I don't know how to explain to y'all that I literally, since I've been 14, somebody else has been in the forefront of my mind for everything. She's gorgeous. Okay, I kind of blacked out and I did definitely get too much. But you know, it is gonna all be eaten at the end of the day. We are home and it's haul time. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick overview on some of the things we got. some highlights, if you will. Main reason I went, I wasn't even planning on going to Trader Joe's. I really want to make some like bomb sandwich with some good, I wanted pretzel bread, but butter croissants are just fine. I want to do it up. I want to do a really good sandwich. Have some pomegranates on the side, some chips. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do that tonight. I've never tried dried mandarins, and I love mandarins. So I'm hoping that these taste like a nice little candy. I've got a bunch of granola, and so I got some yogurts to go with my granola. This is just a Trader Joe's fave. I like to grab it when I see it. Some juices. I'm out of chocolate protein. It's creamy season, so we are using the protein. Love these guys. Love this. You guys, having this is kind of what I use as my cold foam, but there's actual cold foams that are like this now. Whipped cream. This makes my coffees, matchas, everything so much better. It really is just so worth it to pick these up when you see it. And Trader Joe's always has this coconut one that I love. Okay, this TikTok's going crazy over these. Everybody's been going crazy over these, so we're gonna try these together. They had them actually on display, but there was such a huge line that I just decided to grab some and go. I'm so excited to have avocados. Annica is severely allergic to avocados. Well, she's not been like medically confirmed that, but like every single time she even gets a hint of an avocado in anything, she is doubled over crying, it coming out both ends, you know, for hours. So I think it's safe to say like it just like, if she's not allergic, it does not do well with her. So I just don't even grab avocados. Like I can single-handedly make my own avocado toast, make my own little guac. I love avocados. So I walked by these and I said, hey, are we shopping for today? We're gonna get us some avocados. Okay, I also got some bananas. I like grabbing some bananas. If I don't end up eating them, then I just dice them up and put them in the freezer. Okay, picked up some more of this and this. I've never tried it in the sprinkle form. I've only had like actual oil. So I'm excited to have this. I have been wanting to make a recipe from my freaking, I guess is it my childhood? If it's like 14, 15, 16, yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I'm dying to make a recipe from my childhood, and it specifically needed like cake baking mix. So got some of that. We'll be doing that soon. I love these little mini cheese guys. I've never had the Trader Joe's ones, but wanted to pick some of those up, some cheese. Okay, what about this? Yeah, topped with tomato and oregano, and I love oregano. Is one of my favorite seasonings, honestly. Okay, this is one of my favorite chips of all time. I'm a chip connoisseur, okay? I know what I'm talking about when it comes to chips, and these guys right here are so good. They're so good. They're so good, and they're literally like $2 or $3. They're so good. Okay, I did get a couple things for Annica. She said she wants to start eating raisins like by themselves because she likes them so much in trail mix and things. Got her some raisins. And these are kind of like a little, what are those, frosted animal crackers? Like a Trader Joe's version of that. So I decided to get some of those so she has some when she comes back. I want to have a couple things in the fridge for her when she gets back. We're out of mayo. I think that pretty much covers the non-fridge stuff. Sorry, non-freezer items. These are our freezer items. This is a repurchase. I'm talking like, I've probably repurchased these like 5 times. They're so just itsy and tiny and fluffy and good. And I pop them in the air fryer in the morning, and half the time I don't even need syrup. Like they're so, so, so good. I love these guys. This is a first for me. I'm gonna try these little, I'm thinking that they're probably like 4 mini pizzas because it looks like a pretty big box. So excited to try those. This is also a first time. I don't know what's going on here, but I love everything about it. Everything that I see here, I'm liking. So I'm very, I had to get 2 because I was like, this is right up my alley. Just some classic fettuccine Alfredo. I was like, you know what? That takes a step out of it for me if I just grab a frozen one. I think I'm gonna do some tacos with a little, if you saw some tortillas I got. We have some meat. We have pretty much everything to make some sort of like bowl or Spanish style night. So I wanted to grab this rice. Annica had some of these in the freezer and I did eat them when she was gone, so I'm gonna just replace those. And I like having these just for lunches and things, so replace those. And then also, this is the first time we're trying these cat treats, but y'all, Luna loves these. I hope that the camera wasn't just like the whole time, because I feel like I talk with my hands, so when the camera's in my hand and I'm talking, it's also moving, so hopefully that was fine, but that just seemed like the most efficient way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff put up. I think I want maybe like half of this cold pressed juice. Oh, you know what we should do? We should try these motherfuckers together, because people really are going feral for these, and both of the cashiers were like, yo, like we need to go back and get some of those before they run out today. Okay. They look I don't know what I was expecting, but that smells so freaking good. I mean, it smells literally just like a chocolate glazed donut hole. Here she is. Don't look at my nails. That's a gorgeous donut hole. That is a gorgeous freaking donut hole if I've ever. Okay, I have thoughts. Here's the tea. This is so good. One of the things that makes it so good is the tiny littleness of it. Because holy shit, every single bite was so, I know people hate this word, but I love this word, moist. Look at that. It's just Mr. Joe knows what the hell he's doing. Okay, so far we just have our croissant, mayo, a little bit of olive oil, and some seasonings. Publix has like a sandwich sauce that I try to recreate at home with some oil and sauces. So that was that attempt. I'm gonna add some pepperonis. We're gonna add a slice of cheese and some turkey, and then put her in the air fryer oven, toaster oven put her on toast for like maybe 5 minutes. Okay, while that is toasting, I'm gonna get our cucumber that we just got at Trader Joe's cut up. I'm gonna make one of, it's like a spicy Asian cucumber salad, question mark. I don't know if you can consider it a salad when really the only like main ingredient is cucumbers. Now there is about 30,000 sauces. You don't have to put all of these, but I think I might put a little bit of everything. I have one of my original recipes that I used for this up. She did one, I feel like she did one for forever ago. And then this is another TikTok girl I love. Her name is Cassie, and she has the best recipes. So I am going to do these cucumbers. I think I'll probably only have time to slice them before that's ready because I want to eat that hot and ready. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. I've been craving, like, for me, a sandwich in the summer just hits different. Sandwich is summertime. I mean, summer is sandwich time, and then winter is soup time. The animals are outside, so I gotta make sure Weasley's leash isn't gone too far. Let's take one of these. You know what? Let's take this party outside. It happens every time I go to talk cat litter. Okay, y'all, my little balcony session was so freaking cute. I was not the only person on my balcony having dinner tonight. One of the couples across from me has like a whole table on their balcony, and they like do homework with their kids out there, and they were out there eating a whole little pasta tonight. Like it was so cute and so sweet. Okay, so I've washed these cucumbers. In the recipe, if you watch it, I'll link the exact one I use below. And obviously I'm tweaking a lot of the stuff to it, but once you make it a couple of times, you kind of know what you like and don't like about it, you know. So I like having them these like thin slices because they more just feel like chips to me, and I really like them a lot. Ooh, so these are washed. Next, we are gonna add a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar. Maybe not that much. We'll do a little less than a 1/4 cup. Okay, next we're gonna do some garlic. It calls for 2 cloves, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of this minced. Okay, soy sauce, 2 tablespoons, but y'all know how I feel about soy sauce. Y'all wanna come down here and see? Okay, a tablespoon of sesame oil. A tablespoon of sesame seeds. I don't have sesame seeds, but I have this, and it's got a lot of sesame seeds in it, so I'm just gonna use this. This is so good. I use it for ramen, fried rice, all kinds of stuff. Okay, some chili flakes. I'm gonna also add some of these guys. Yum. A little bit of sugar, just a tad, and salt. Okay, this was all that was in her recipe, so I'm gonna get this all nice and mixed together. Maybe put the lid on and shake her, and then add a little bit of my other stuff. Not gonna lie, I just did a little, and she's pretty perfect. She's a little spicy. So let's maybe add some sweet chili sauce. I was gonna maybe add a little bit of this, but I think since I added this is basically just like an oil version of this, and I have made my oil version of this. So do I want to add a little, oh, I could add some honey. Let's do that, let's add honey. That is a great idea. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of this guy. This is just sweet chili sauce. Yum. Oh yeah, that's definitely the move. I was gonna also add just like the tiniest bit of this. Should I still? Just like a teensy. Probably didn't need that, but I just like a lot of flavors going on. Okay, we're almost out of honey. Oh yeah, that is the MOVE, Jen. All right, we're gonna give her another shake. Okay, my camera is about to, so let's try one of these before she does. Okay, I mean, these look pretty freaking perfect, if I do say so myself. Ooh. Do you guys see? Oops, she dripped. It's so good. Wow, y'all, this is incredible. Oh my goodness. And I just put them in the fridge and they're the perfect snack. Oh my God, or adding these on like little salmon bowls. Y'all, they're so freaking good. So good. We got these salt and pepper shakers, honestly, I think before we even moved into this apartment, maybe right when we moved into this apartment. So over 3 years, and y'all, I would repurchase them every time. They make me feel so luxurious, just like turning them over and then the salt coming out. And then these guys are, sometimes I can find them at TJ Maxx for like $3.99, but I got these off of Amazon and they last so freaking long, so freaking long. So I have loved these. They're linked on my Amazon shop. Have fun. I love. That is brat. Good morning. We had our chocolate croissant because that's what Jennica would do. So I can have a chocolate croissant. And then we're going to the public library. When I was genuinely thinking, okay, think about this. What brings you joy? I went back to my roots. I said, as a little girl, little Jennica, pre-even Annica, Jennica. Like, you know, she was young. What did she enjoy? And let me tell you what she did. Every chance she could, she hopped on her bike or she took off on her feet like Matilda style and went to the county public library, okay? It was like a 10-minute walk from my house and I went there. My mom would have to like call the library and be like, will you tell my daughter to come home? And the librarian would be like, Jennica, your mom wants you to go. Like I would go into the library and I would sit in the library forever. When I worked at Warby Parker and I needed like a second, when I needed a minute, when I was like, would drive in from my commute and like be freaking out because Annica and I had just had a fight because that was in the thick of having a preteen, or when I was just dealing with stuff at work and needed a nice lunch break, I would go to the Nashville Public Library and it just provides such a sense of peace. I've also talked about this before. I used to, when I would have like really bad physical anxiety attacks, one of the places I would go would be Barnes & Noble, because something about just like smelling books, it just calms me down. So I don't even have a Williamson County library card. Like I don't have a library card and I need a freaking library card. We could be doing so much with a freaking library card. So we're going to get a library card and we're gonna work from the library. Also, public libraries are such good. Let me just get on my public library spiel real quick. Public libraries are the best, especially if you have kids. Like Annica and I were always at our local public library Library doing free stuff. They've always got some sort of like character reading. The National Public Library has like shows. There are so many cool like kids activities that go on at the public library. Also for like yourself, it's just a really great place to like have peace and free Wi-Fi. So like you could spend a work from home day there. So we're gonna go to the library and see where the day takes us from there.
I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't.
I think I may have read this. I have read some of her books, but I don't know if I've read this one.
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always.
I love mandarins. I love mandarins, and I think my sandwiches may be missing some bacon, so I grabbed some bacon for the sandwiches.
Back the serious feeling, the end's unknown. To get
Secured the goods.
I used to know.
We are home. I just put everything up, and this is one of those times where as soon as I got home, my hair went on top of my head. Okay, I was like, we gotta get this out of here. But I'm loving my new hair. I really am. It was so fun and exactly like what I wanted and needed, and I just like love. I do love my hair all the time. So when I'm really like obsessed with it, it makes me feel so good. So this is one of those times for sure. Anyway, honorable mention to this guy right here. This is I think my favorite flavor. It's so good. It's so good. I can't think of one that I like. I like so many Ollipops and Poppies and things, and I really, really do. But this is, oh, and also, what's the other one? Culture Pop. Culture Pop has some really, really good ones as well. But this cherry cola, I am just like such a cherry cola gal though too. And I don't like have normal cherry cola. So this is like such a treat. Good morning. I am going to be honest with you guys. I didn't leave my house for 4 days after Annica left. I got home from the airport. I said, whatever's in this kitchen, I is gonna make it work for the next few days. And we are just chilling. And so I took like the little weekend to myself, and then Monday like got started on work, and then I finally like was like, all right, you gotta leave your fucking house on Tuesday. So I finally left the house on Tuesday. I didn't want y'all to think that I just like became a different person after she took off, because it took me 4 days to get up the courage to do these solo activities. I have loved this face mask, y'all. I have a weighted face mask from Amazon that I love. It really like zonks me out. But this silk one from Slip, it's the one that Shannon got us at her bachelorette. It's so... I love it. And I feel like because it's got the orange and like the it's not black, I can kind of like see a tiny bit of like an orange hue when the morning's wake. So it does help me a little bit, not just like totally sleep, because I can, once that weighted blackout one's on, I can sleep forever. Not my morning bed lineup. I hate when I don't have my supplements in their case because it looks crazy. Cute. I've realized that sometimes I get too excited and I start wanting to come to the side, because I do this for a while and sometimes I want to bring it to the side. My arms are just tired, ready to get it over with, and that's what creates this like longer curl right here. But it still looks really good. And I think it's been a few days since we've washed our hair, so today might just be I don't want to do a claw clip since we've got some pretty curls, so maybe just a pony. We're about to go on a morning walk, so I'm gonna put a hat on. Cute. Oh, I forgot about shorties. Come on out. No, how fun is that? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm still at the point where I'm not annoyed with these. I feel like the timeline's gonna go as soon as I start getting annoyed with these. Oh, they are long enough to tuck. Maybe that's why I've not felt them really yet. So that's a tip. Get bangs just long enough to tuck because then they don't annoy you. Remember 5 seconds ago when these weren't drenched in sweat? It is already, y'all, it is maybe 8 a.m. and it is already probably 90 degrees. What you guys doing? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's not often that they're just hanging out together like that. And that did not last long. Hey besties, we're back. I had my other croissant and I completely obliterated it before I was able to show you. It is literally just croissant crustlings. Gorgeous golden flakes. Wow. Okay, so this morning we are woken. We did a morning walk. I always tell Annica I wish that I could be a girl that could get up and do my walks in the morning, but I just like don't vibe like that. I like a slow morning vibe. I like maybe we'll just actually sit on the balcony and just kind of sit in our zen for a second, or maybe we'll just like lay in bed for an extra 15 minutes instead of taking a lap. But I did it. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like I want to go on a walk right now. And I was like, let's not second guess this. Let's go right now. And so we had, I'm saying everybody's favorite words. So Weasley's looking at me literally like this, and Luna is right here. You guys were just so hot 5 seconds ago. Did you get some water and some food and you forgot how hot it was outside? Got some eye patches on, not for any particular reason, just knew I was about to come in here and sit down for like 30 minutes and get some content organized before I filmed today's video, which is, I think this will probably go up. I don't know what order I'm feeling. I don't know. Maybe this one first, but I'm gonna do a clean with me. And I've never done like a full clean with me video, but my house is clean. But if you start looking, ooh, I just blew the croissant flakes everywhere. If you start looking and if you look too close at things, it starts, like for instance, that right there is little cat litter remnants. So it usually doesn't make it past that chair because the litter is literally right there, or like sometimes it'll be maybe out to here, but like that mat does a pretty good job at catching most of the litter fallout. And so that's an example. I'm talking we need to like sweep, mop, vacuum, we need to Windex, we need to get the Mr. Clean out, we need to maybe get my little bristle guy out. I mean, we're gonna really do it up today. So there's a fly in the house. When I was watering the flowers this morning, a fly got in, and Weasley he's on it. He said, you know what, don't you worry, I got this. Oh, I wish I could show y'all right now. It's on the plant, and he doesn't see it, but he's about to. This is literally Lion King. Like, this is National Geographic Live. Oh, it is right, y'all. It's right on that leaf, right above his ear. You guys, we have such an exciting unboxing. A brand called Roamwild reached out and wanted to send things specifically for people, okay? First up, we have an arched window bird feeder, okay? We used to have a bird feeder that was like stuck to the window and it broke. And it's still out, the cats are so upset with it that it's still out there. It's just like sitting on the ground out there. So, I think we finally have a new one. Oh my, wait, this one's gorgeous. Oh my God. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is nice. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. How fun. And I have bird food, so we'll be able to put it in there. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. This is gonna be so cool. So the feed comes out right there, so they'll be able to sit on this little ledge, and then the animals will be able to still see them from this side. Ah, oh, that's really freaking cute. Up next we have, oh, it's gorgeous ceramic cup. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is gonna be perfect for AJ to travel to work with. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and lastly, the multi-cleaner broom. A whole broom in this little thing? Let's see. Ooh, this is like a microfiber cloth. Fun. It's definitely good for pet fur. Oh, cool. Look how tiny this broom packs up into. Well, that was easy peasy. This is like silicone. This is gonna be so freaking nice for pet. Oh, my own hair, you guys. I shed. You can only imagine how much I shed. With 3 animals and 2 long-haired girls, this is gonna be nice. Oh, I like the way this handle is too. And then each of these sleeves can kind of go over that depending on if I need the towel or this guy. Fun. This is very cool. Okay, and then it comes with this guy, and it's got the, how cool is that? Fun! Thank you so much, Roamwild. I'll have this stuff linked below. But let's go put some seeds in the bird feeder. You guys, this is like the best quality. This is like, feels like real wood. I love the arch, I can't get over it. Okay, here we have our fruit and nut mix. Gotta get the neighborhood right. Look at that. That looks freaking good, you guys. Oh my God. No, I'm obsessed. The cats are literally gonna be like, wait, I love it so much. It looks so good. The cats are gonna love it. I can't wait till we have our first visitor. He's wanting our visitors to come. He said, welcome. It's so cool, homies. Do you love it? Good morning. We're having a little breakfast. I'm going with my cherry yogurt this morning. Trader Joe's didn't have any really good non-dairy yogurt options that I wanted, so I just got a regular one. I hope that it's fine. I obviously am not like lactose intolerant, but I do have ulcerative colitis, and dairy is not great for that. So I do limit my dairy intake, but it is okay for me to like have it in moderation. Of course, obviously I'm never gonna give up butter, and like sour cream in moderation is fine. So I'm hoping this won't like tear my stomach up too bad. Okay, we're next going in with some honey. I need like a little honey pot. Honey used to be my dip of choice for my McDonald's chicken nuggets when I was a kid. Okay, and next we have, this is the cookie dough, I think, granola from Purely Elizabeth. This one's from Costco. The big, huge ones from Costco are literally, that's kind of a lot, are literally like just as much as the normal size ones. Okay, I'm gonna also put just a dash of cinnamon. I think that'll do it. I do transfer my yogurt into a little bowl just because I like to move it around. I like to see what's in each bite. I like to get a little of a little of something in each bite. So that's good. Oh my God, that is so good. Wait, that's really nice. Was this strawberry vanilla or what? I mean cherry vanilla. No, it's just cherry. Whoa, pretty good. Pretty good. I also love to eat with a little tiny spoon. Like, here's a regular spoon. This is my breakfast spoon. It's like my dessert, little yogurts, little pies, little cakes, little brownies, ice cream in this. Like, it's just so fun. These little jars I actually got for overnight oats. I think back at the old apartment, and we've had these for forever. I think we might be down to 3 though. They came in a set of 4, but they're nice because they come with lids. And the spoon actually comes with this, and there's like a little, let me see if I can show you. This little guy, how nice. So if you do overnight oats, you can like have them in your fridge already with your spoons, but it's very convenient, especially like if you're commuting to work and things. Nice. I added more honey, but it's so good. All right, you guys, we're about to prepare some dinner. Annica lands tonight at about 7 p.m. So that means this week in my life, this solo week in my life has officially come to an end. I am gonna just finish prepping this with you guys just to hang out a little bit longer, but I am gonna use this beef sirloin tri-tip that we got from Costco, and I'm gonna add some potatoes, some carrots, and kind of make it into a more roast. I found a crock pot sirloin tip roast recipe on Pinterest, so I'm gonna throw that in the crock pot with an R, okay? Crock pot, and then I'm just gonna start putting some seasonings on it. I'm gonna do mostly what it says on this recipe, but if there's anything I've known about being a mom for 18 years now is you do learn how to cook, and you do learn how to just go, yeah. And it's a skill that I've developed, okay? It's not something that I can teach. But I do know that this seasoning will be going in there. This is one of my favorite seasonings from Trader Joe's. It's called Everything But the Leftovers. Y'all, put some of this in some mashed potatoes or on something like this. It's just so good. It's really just onion, sea salt, yeast, salt, pepper, turmeric, dried celery seeds, little citric acid, rosemary, thyme, parsley, sage. You know, it literally smells like Thanksgiving. Please note that anything I'm doing in the kitchen is self-taught, besides the things that I learned in my cooking class. So if you ever see me doing something and you're like, hey girl, by the way, which y'all wanna know something? I didn't know until about 2021 when somebody so nicely commented, and I'm only gonna listen to you if you nicely comment. If it's even a little bit rude, I will delete it, or I will then prove a point and have to keep doing what I'm doing and not listen to you, which is, it's unfortunate that's how I am, but it just is. But if you say something nicely, I will absolutely take it, because somebody told me one time that you're supposed to wash rice. Didn't know that until I was about 29. Yeah, so you do need to wash rice. I still am not sure the reasoning, but it had about 50 likes. And so I said, okay, well, I need to wash my rice from here on out. Okay, the only thing in there that I've got is a little tiny bit of beef broth, butter, probably 2 tablespoons of butter, some garlic powder. I'm gonna put some minced garlic, so I didn't put too much garlic powder. Oh, I did put, yes, I put some parsley and some sage. I am just gonna do a little bit of this steak seasoning that we've got. I say a little bit and then I proceed to, it's a big old piece of meat though. Okay, and then I'm going to cut up this onion, throw her in there. The carrots don't need to go in just yet because they are like canned carrots, so they don't need to be like, they're not raw. And then the potatoes though, I probably am gonna boil the potatoes a little bit to make them soft and then toss them in here. So, or maybe I'll just go ahead and toss them in here. I need to see what potatoes need to do in this. Okay, see you in a sec. Look how gorgeous. All right, we will see you in a few hours. Well, what did we think about me being solo? What did we think about me riding solo? It was really nice to take priority for myself. Like, that was something that I just, and I'm fine with it. Like, that's, I chose to be a mom, so this is how I choose to live. But it just really is so different when you don't have to consider anybody else in your plans for the day. Now, with that said, I'm over it. I need my girl home. I'm ready for her to be home. I'm ready for there to be some, you know, giggles and chaos in this house again. So very, very excited for her to be back, but definitely gave me the time to kind of recharge. You know, everybody needs to charge their battery every now and then, and I feel like we really charge my battery this video. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had the best time, and I will see you very shortly in the next one. Love ya! I can't.